Here we go!
That fool Sonic thinks he's won because he destroyed all my generators. Well, the mind control cannon is full enough for what it has to do. I will have the last laugh!
The last laugh? How is laughing last special? Isn't that like being the slowest one to get the joke?
Yeah, I laugh last all the time. People look at me like I'm an idiot. Forget about it.
That's because you are an idiot.
You talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. There's nobody else here, so I must be talking to you. Why haven't we fixed your voice chip yet?
Yo, quit busting my batteries over here. I've been working on it all day.
What does that even mean? Oh, never mind. In a few seconds, it won't matter anyway, since the world will have only one thing on its mind.
What's that, boss?
Me. This can't be happening! It's backfiring! Impossible! How? Ta-da!
Yo, what do you mean impossible? Your plans have been crushed by Sonic for like, ever. He stopped you like it's his job or something. In fact, I can't remember a plan he didn't stop.
What are you talking about? He hasn't stopped all of them.
Name one.
Read the attention panel.
Thank you, buddy! Hey, my voice! It's back! All right!
Ah, there's the sweet sound by auditory processors new and loved.
Now I remember why we changed his voice chip. No matter. I may have suffered a setback, but this thing's far from over. I will crush Sonic!
It's finally time, people. It's finally time. What's up, everybody? This is GamerBlank90, here to present, as much as I wasn't looking forward to saying this, the conclusion to my Sonic Colors playthrough series, at least for this current series. I did hint before where there might be some additional series that I'll do with Colors, as I plan to revisit it at some point to collect all the red rings. I don't know when that will be, though, as I want to keep the variety of my content as widespread as possible, so don't expect that anytime soon. But for now, if you've been following my recent series of Sonic Colors, I hope you've been enjoying it, and I hope you will enjoy the finale just as much as I am about to. And as always, you can let me know how you feel about this video with your likes and comments down below, and you can hit that sub button and ring that bell to stay up to date on all of my playthroughs. Once this one is wrapped up, I might be jumping back to Robo Blast 2 to finish that one, cause Lord knows that one is long overdue, and I refuse to let it collect any more dust than it already has. But anyway, without further ado, we are here in the final leg of Sonic Colors. We just freed all the worlds and all of the Wisps. Eggman tried to proceed with his mind control cannon plan anyway, only for it to backfire on him, and now basically the entire park is about to get shut down in more ways than one. So we are here what seems to be the final part of Colors, which is... well, we're not gonna get to see what the stage is yet. We have another cutscene to go through first.
Tails?
Yeah?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, no kidding.
Good, so it's not just me.
Sonic Adventure 2 kind of bad feel?
When I feel the ground shaking under my feet and see plumes of dust rising and rubble tumbling and aliens running for their lives, yeah, I get a bad feeling. So, how about you and me make like Eggman?
This isn't joke time. This is running to the space elevator time.
Sorry, couldn't help myself. We're out of here.
Yeah, we're running now.
Okay. I guess make light of a serious situation at first and then run for your lives? I mean, I'm sorry, but if an intergalactic space amusement park is about to come tumbling down, I'm not gonna waste any time talking. I'm just gonna run for my life, much like how Sonic is right now. Like, we're headed downwards toward the Earth. This is such an awesome view. Like, holy guacamole, this... Oh, man. Yeah, my commentary is definitely gonna be all over the place today, but don't blame me for how amazing this level looks for a supposedly final level. What better way to be running for your life than to have the Earth in the background while you're having to outrun badniks? Of course. What kind of stage would this be if we weren't running for our lives on badniks? Okay. So here's a quick step section. You have to move to the left and right to avoid these lasers that are coming at you. But it may be a little... Oh! Oh, shoot! Oh. Did we just fall to our death? Oh, no! We actually fell along another part of the, whatever this section is, connecting the park to the Earth. Where the elevator that took us to the entrance was once at. Woo! This is something else. We got boost gauge at the ready. We're gonna use to make short work of these guys. And no. I am not about to repeat what happened to Asteroid Coaster and die by running behind the badnik again. Nah. I've had enough fails to play through as it is. But not so many, because we still have a comfortable 60 lives to sit on, so that's not bad. Uh-oh. Don't I remember this guy from Aquarium Park? And that's about to point out a second ago, that as you're running along these courses, you have to occasionally short hop to improvise for the bumps in the road. Because you start getting tripped up, you lose your speed, and that could, well... that could end pretty badly for you like it just now did for me. The weird thing is, though, I hit the jump button as soon as A came up, and nothing came out. But I guess it was because it was still stuck in recovery frames from getting hit. Would have surprised me if that was the case. Alright, let's try this again. Quick step, quick step, quick step. These feel a little harder to avoid because they're all gonna fire close to the same frame. So you basically have to let one laser fire away at you, and then immediately quick step back to that last section where that laser was at. And you see the orange lines along the road too, indicating the ridges in the road. That's what you gotta time your short hops against to avoid them. So you don't end up losing your speed. Because this is not the time to be too slow. Oh, shoot. Well, crap, I didn't get that last jump. Come on, man. Whatever. Alright, so we're back here, and we have that boost Wisp at the ready. I don't really want to waste the boost, though, because as you saw earlier, when I ran out of boost while dealing with the oversized purple badnik, things went south me very fast, but apparently quick stepping has a hitbox. Holy crap, are you serious? Yo, yeah, you can quick step into these guys and it'll beat them. I must have been doing shades of that at Asteroid Coaster without realizing it. I didn't know quick stepping had a hitbox. Well, the more you know. Alright, this guy I'm gonna keep my distance from because I ain't about to get socked again. 2 lasers to the left. Yo, bro, that amusement park from behind us? If that's not an awesome sight, tell me what is. We're about to get boxed. Like I fear would be the case. You have to keep boosting now and then so you can keep your distance from this guy so you don't have to be bothered trying to jump his attacks. Jump? Oh my god, we jumped right over Boost Wisps. But as long as we time our jumps okay... I think... Oh shoot, no! What?! Oh boy, for a final stage, this ain't pulling any punches. This ain't pulling any punches at all. You really have to be prepared. Alright, so we got this guy again. Boost, 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 boost. Because I'm not trying to get LASIK surgery. Jump. And earlier I jumped over a Boost Wisp by accident. I think that's the last thing I want right now. Jump. Boost again. Hey, give me them rings and that wisp. What? Well, the game is once again refusing to read my inputs. Okay, we dodged that last one. Thank God. Y'all don't want to know how hard I'm clenching my butt cheeks right now. Wait, did we beat it? Woo! We got it. Oh my God. Wow, the first act of this stage didn't pull any punches. I didn't even look at what it was called. Now that I think about it. Alright, give me that, give me that. That made me so nervous, like you don't even have any idea. Alright, I'm gonna jump in here real quick and review what the stage is called again. Terminal velocity. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Alright, now that I've verified what the stage is, we're gonna back right out and resume course on finishing up this stage. Terminal velocity, also known as the very tip of the mind control cannon on the amusement park. Like I said in my last video, this kind of gives me vibes not unlike that of Sonic Adventure 2. You know, a Space Colony arc, and its Eclipse cannon. This doesn't do quite as serious though, but it definitely has a daunting vibe to it.
There are no lines, and I've saved the best rides for last. At least let me stab your hand so you can come back in.
I know you're trying to be clever with this whole amusement park pun thing, but it's just coming off lame.
Like your joke, Sonic?
Just say you're going to destroy us and stop embarrassing yourself.
Curse you, Sonic! Not only do you foil my plans, but you foil my speeches as well. I work hard on them. No matter. I will destroy you, and I will be victorious. Is that better?
Oh my God!
Like a million times better. Thank you.
This robot is special. He's
Colors doesn't even try to take itself seriously. Like, look at this dialogue.
So I'd say it's been nice knowing you, but it hasn't.
I have to admit I'm a little scared. I don't think we can beat this guy.
Said the guy that once went Hyper Tail. Oh wait, probably a different universe. Uh-oh. Oh my God, Sonic, you did not just do that.
Thing to do.
You did not just do that.
As for you,
I bet Tails fans everywhere were most displeased with this cutscene. Whoa. Okay, safe to say, but this is the final boss. Okay, obviously the output from Tails' communicator is heavily distorted as he's headed back towards the Earth, so I cannot even make out what he's saying. Oh shoot! Oh my God, makeshift obstacle courses from Wisp cubes. Is he about to attack here? Oh no. I can just homing attack the arm. That's nice. That is nice. Alright. First blood goes to me. Can I attack here again? Or no? Whoa, boy. Eggman whipping out them vacuums? What? This guy did not just use a spike wisp against me. No, Eggman. We've been over this before. You're not about to brainwash aliens and use them to your own ends. No way. So as much as I talked about colors not taking it so seriously, you have to admit, this final boss theme is making me feel nothing but dread within my soul. Did I want to run backwards? I probably did. Seriously, obstacle courses that we have to run into from behind? Oh my, of course that would have hitboxes. Jump! 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 Oh God. Please let there be more rings. Alright, I don't need any right now. Let's go. Yo, we freed some of the wisps! The laser wisp and whatever the yellow wisp is, I think that's the rocket wisp. Bro, Eggman's literally vacuuming up all the wisps from the amusement park. That is such baloney. This guy is literal scum. But I think the point of this boss fight, oh my God, I think the point with boss fights is to free all the Wisps and then deliver the final blow. And with each obstacle course you avoid, another opening presents itself. So you can then do a series of homing attacks in tandem with the targeting reticles as they appear, and free the Wisp every time you're successful. No way! Dude, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that, right? Y'all hear that, right? Oh god! I have no rings yet again! Oh my god! Whoa, the lasers coming out faster and faster. I don't even know how I'm avoiding these right now, but I am a god. But you all do hear that, right? That's the Sonic Colors main theme, orchestrated. I literally listen to this song every day while I'm exercising. Odd choice of workout music, I know. But can you blame me? It's been sort of a tradition with the modernized Sonic games near the end of the last decade to take the main theme and give it an orchestral retouch to add to the atmosphere conveyed by the final boss. And this is perfect. If there was ever a higher note with which to end Colors, you guys are gonna have to show it to me, or maybe listen to it in this case, because I don't know what that is. Oh my god, this got me so energized, you don't even know. Let's go. Let's go. Eat dirt, Eggman. You horrid hedgehog! Was that it? I think that was it. A little bit anticlimactic, but that final attack was woo! I would say colorful, but then I don't think Sonic would approve of the pun. At the same time, though, I can't think of a term more fitting. Wow, with 3 million points and still only a B rank. A bit underwhelming, but I kind of wish this final boss went on for longer than it does, but oddly enough, final boss had this sort of pattern where they're much easier than most of the mid-game bosses that you've run into. I know a good number of Sonic games that are like that, and I guess it's no surprise that Colors would be counted among that list. Still, it was totally worth it just to hear that orchestral touch to reach for the stars. That is one of my favorite pieces of Sonic music that I literally listen to every day, and to finally hear it in-game rather than over YouTube, that was awesome. An absolutely worthwhile experience. Ooh. Uh-oh. Eggman went for a tumble! Wow, his Eggmobile looking junked. Did Eggman just tell himself to shut up? Yikes. Uh-oh. The residual energy from the mind control cannon is going out of control and literally tearing the whole part down. We gotta get ourselves off there. And how do I think about it? Isn't there one more level that comes after the final boss? You know, when you think about it, when you take away all of the chained worlds from the tropical resort, that definitely looks like a inferior duplicate of the Ark. Oh my god, that's CGI with Sonic. That's CGI with Sonic. Oh no, I don't know if I can outrun this! Oh shoot! Piece of the ground are giving out. If I hadn't known any better, I'd say that falling into any of these might not be a good thing at this stage in the game. Yo, we actually made... Oh god, no. This really sucks. If we're looking at Sonic from the front and not from behind, how the heck was I gonna avoid the remainder of that floor breaking out on us? But I don't think we were supposed to. Like I said, that CGI is unreal. Yo, the Wisps are saving Sonic. And are they counteracting that energy somehow? Oh, that is awesome! One of the biggest saves in Sonic's history.
Sonic, are you okay?
They dropped him back onto the Earth.
I can't believe you made it through that.
Where did Tails end up at after he got sent back in through that space cart?
The only thing I was thinking about was getting pushed into an elevator.
Or an elevator, as he calls it.
A hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do.
Great job, Sonic.
Thanks. But I had a little help during that last part.
A little help is understating it. If it weren't for these guys, I think Sonic would literally have gotten incinerated. Dude, this cutscene. I think they did counteract the negative energy from the cannon. If it had grown any bigger, it probably would have impacted the Earth. What did he say?
Thank you for saving.
Oh, look at that. For once, not a translation error from Tails.
Thank you for saving us.
That's when you know the game's over, unfortunately.
He says, you are welcome.
That thing's translating pretty good.
Did anybody see the internet browser?
Kinks out. We can talk to them perfectly now.
Aww.
Great. He says, goodbye, my friends. I have to go. Just when I got this thing working.
Better late than never, buddy.
A little too late, Sonic, but... You're right.
Right on.
Oh, that is epic. Hey! The worlds that have been set free from the park are now going... sorry. Are now going back to their own galaxies. I wonder which galaxies they came from. But I guess that will just be added to a list of things we'll never know about the Sonic universe. Still, that... Oh! Huh? Oh! We have a playable credits scene. And this music... Project Sonic Colors. Oh my god. So that little mini-game you did at the end of every level where you picked up rings and lives and breaking the letters and numbers, you can do the same thing here. Ooh, you can pick up some boost Wisps too. I don't think I'm gonna nail all of them though, but you know what? That's okay. Oh, you can homing attack on triple letters too. Well, how thoughtful of them, to give us something to keep ourselves occupied during the credits screen. It kind of reminds me of a Smash Brothers credits scene where you could, like, play a minigame at the credits scene. In the case of Ultimate, you shoot a laser at all the pieces of the credits that come zipping by us. With Sonic, you somewhat do the same, but only with homing attacks and not really any lasers. Still, very clever on their part. Boost Wisp, Boost Wisp. I wonder, do you have unlimited boost here? Wait, the first time I stomped onto that letter, it didn't break, and now all of a sudden it wants to. Huh. Yo, this credits music sounds so anime. But in a good way. It's awesome! Well, what can I say? 10 years of regretting the fact that I never finished Sonic Colors have finally been eased today. And I am extremely thankful for that. The only time Colors felt difficult to control was when I dealt with that roller coaster act in Asteroid Coaster. I think it was Act 6. And then just a bit ago, when I had to, time jumps against the ridges in the road while we were playing Terminal Velocity at 1. Sometimes the jumps would not come out at times, so I don't really know what happened with that exactly. Maybe it was just me sucking or whatnot. But, oh, wow! Anybody see the moon? And the much smaller planet right next to it? Dang! They put just as much effort into the credits scene as they did everything else for Colors. I gotta hand it to them. I see a lot of live play with Sonic Colors in the future, to be very honest. I don't know why I never bothered to finish Colors back then, because this game is awesome. It isn't perfect, I'll say that much, especially as far as the mid-story dialogue is concerned. Like, I don't really know how to say it, but it feels like it tries to take itself seriously, and at the same time, it's trying not to. I don't really know if it made any sense to put it that way. Maybe some of you that played Colors longer than I have would have a better, a more informed outlook to share on the subject. Wow, a greenish tinged moon. Spooky, bruh. But something about the dialogue, there were instances where it was okay, but most of it, you might have seen on the camera feed, but most of it had me face palming so hard, but I'm surprised I haven't planted another hole in my head from all of the face palms. I was like, wait, Sonic, Tails, what are you even saying? You're literally dealing with a crisis where aliens are being captured and brainwashed to Eggman's ends, and you somehow managed to make a light out of it. Like, are you serious right now? This was especially evident during the Asteroid Coaster boss act. Again, see my last video for a reference to the fact, but either way, Colors delivered just about everything else. Be it the gameplay, it had a delicate balance between the 2D and 3D gameplay that didn't really bother me in the slightest. And I really like that. And then in Generation, it was completely split into 2D for classic Sonic and 3D for modernized Sonic. So, yeah. But dude, Sonic Colors. I have no idea why anybody can look at Colors and say that it's bad. I mean, I could sort of understand if you were disappointed by the dialogue and the somewhat short storyline to Colors, but I really can't find much to complain about here, aside from the few instances where my controls chose to be uncooperative. Again, Asteroid Coaster at 6 and Terminal Velocity at 1, but otherwise, this is a game I could see myself playing over and over and over. And one that warrants a hunt for all the red rings. We still need to go back and do that. I wonder what benefits there are to finding all the red rings in Colors. And hey, reach for the stars! Bro, I love that theme so much. I have always loved it. I've listened to it way much more so than the rest of the in-game music. Although I've taken a liking, of course, to Starlight Carnival, and then I had that one replaced by Asteroid Coaster. Even now, my heart is in the middle of a tug-of-war between the two worlds, along with that of Aquarium Park. I still can't decide which stage is my overall favorite, but those three are in contention for my overall favorite stage in Colors. If you guys would like a question of the day, here is one for you. Out of all the stages you've seen in my Sonic Colors playthrough, which one is your favorite? And I believe it's 7 in all. There's Tropical Resort, Sweet Mountain. I'm not really even focusing on the credits minigame anymore, to be honest. But Sweet Mountain, Starlight Carnival, Planet Wisp, Aquarium Park, Asteroid Coaster, and then the one we just played through in this video, which was Terminal Velocity. Out of all of those stages, which one did you like the most and why? I'd like to know all about what you think in the comments down below, so be sure to let me know about that. This has been my playthrough of Sonic Colors, and I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing through it. In fact, I definitely did. I almost want to just go ahead and play with the final boss again, just to hear that orchestral retouch to Reach for the Stars, because there are very few pieces of music that can match that one in terms of epicness. There are some, of course, that can match up to it, but very, very, very few. If only that one wasn't so short-lived. As for the Wisps, if I recall correctly, one of the initial complaints about Colors was the fact that the Wisp replaced the majority of Sonic's friends, which some would have preferred to see in this game. But if I also recall properly, this game was made during an era where Sonic friends were considered to be a little overused. Then again, opinions are widespread, that much I can say. And they're always fluctuating in and out every day, so who knows what the actual outlook was on the release of Colors 10 years ago. I never really got to formulate a complete opinion on it, seeing as I, again, never finished it. So being able to finally do this playthrough after 10 years, I'd say the wait was worth it. It was absolutely worth it. The gameplay, for the most part, it felt great to me. I never had a vendetta against Boost Sonic. In fact, I think it could work really, really well. Of course, I still prefer Adventure Sonic, but I played the boost gameplay too. Especially since it wasn't just boost to win, like some will tell you, but it is. Some sections you have to purposely go out of your way to make the most of. If it were literally just boost to win, all you would have to do is get up boost gauge, and rapidly boost, and that was pretty much it. Besides, as opposed to Generations, boosting is a bit more restricted in colors, because you don't start with a gauge full of boost for one, and it never felt entirely clear to me as to how exactly you build up your boost gauge. At least as far as beating enemies was concerned, because at first in Tropical Resort, it seemed like you did build up the boost gauge by beating enemies, and then that stopped being the case for a decent number of stages. Maybe it's only specific enemies, but I don't know. The one other method of building up your boost that proved consistent was freeing the boost Wisp. And that rule never ever changed, but they weren't exactly widespread to find up until like, I want to say the very final boss that we just played against. Whereas in Generations, you start with a gauge full of boost, and it's so much easier to build it up, just by beating any enemies at all, not just like a specific number of them, and grabbing rings, you got your boost back. Whereas in Colors, it felt a bit more challenging to build up your boost, but very rewarding once you got a hold of it. Especially once you timed it in areas where it was best suited for use. Ooh, yo, a purple Saturn, that's what's up, bro. And then there's of course the graphics. It's a shame, really, that Color was made in a console that wasn't entirely meant for HD, because could you imagine how much crisper it would have looked? Crisper? I don't even know what crisper is a word. Let's just go with more crisp. Could you imagine how much more crisp it would have looked were it released on the Wii U, which was meant for an HD output? I can only wonder. But then again, you can also play this on Dolphin at much higher quality settings from what I briefly took notice of, and I very much love to do that, but with my PC specs as they currently are, I don't see that happening anytime soon. The second I can though, oh, it's so on. It is so on. Right away. It's GG, no reef. I'm playing the whole game again, in 4K. Would sure love that to be the case one day, but until then, it's time to put Colors to bed for now, and now the playthrough is done, I had to go finish up Sonic Robo Blast 2, which I've left unfinished for months, outrageously enough, seeing as I really love Robo Blast 2 as well, and I can't wait to give a fully informed opinion on it once it's done. But until then, let's see, how much longer does this credits mini game go on exactly? Like, are we almost done with it? Like, bruh. This is way longer than any Smash Ultimate credit session, or any Smash Bros. Credit session that I've ever seen. I appreciate it though, but dude, how much longer does this go on? Honestly though, part of me was glad to see the Wisps come back in Lost World, and I believe they came back again in Sonic Forces. I felt they fit in the Sonic universe pretty cleanly, though it was a little abrupt that they got reused from Colors without an exact reasoning as to why that was. Like again in Lost World for an example. I somewhat recognized them once they showed up there, and yes, I did play through Lost World in its entirety. I wasn't too fond of it when I first beaten it, to be honest. But part of why that was is that I spent 75% of the game completely unaware of the fact that this existed, the Stomp mechanic, along with whatever other abilities modern Sonic had, because I hadn't ever finished all of the modern Sonic games in their entirety, except for Generations, and then Lost World happened. So I basically played through Lost World handicapped, like I wasn't making the most of my abilities. So I'm gonna play through that again, do a full playthrough, and give a more informed opinion on it. Again, ties into my goal of what I'm planning to do with this channel, which is to play through every Sonic game that exists, whether it's a fan game or a mainline Sonic game from Sega. Whichever it is, I'm playing through it. All of them. And such an ambition may take me years to fully realize, but I don't mind it, because the more that there is to do, the better. And especially with Sonic's big 30th anniversary just around the corner, and something about hinting towards the collection of games, oh my god, I cannot wait to make the most of that. In fact, I don't think I've done a video where I give my thoughts on the fact that Sonic's 30th anniversary logo just surfaced, and the possibilities alluding to his 30th anniversary. I haven't yet given an opinion video about that. So the thing is, I'm not terribly good at making opinion videos, because they aren't exactly a common area of ground for me. I haven't done that much about them. Just like, a review video for the Sonic movie, my thoughts on, an announcement a while back pertaining to Sega and Sonic. I forget which one that was exactly, because it was quite a while ago. This year's been going by awfully fast ever since I started, hitting the pedal when it came to producing Sonic content regularly on this channel. And frankly, I don't see myself slowing down anytime soon. I don't see Sonic slowing down anytime soon. Yes, he's had some significant bumps in the road that really hurt his name, I can't pretend otherwise, but every time that happened, he comes out of it for the better. For that reason, this blue blur ain't going anywhere except towards a brighter future. So, wow, this ending credit scene is epic. You really gotta admire the amount of effort that went into this, especially how beautiful the planet looks. Speaking of beauty, the graphics overall, for a game that wasn't built for HD outputs, I thought the graphics were... Woo! I can't exactly think of a term for it. All I can just do is be like, bruh. Interesting.
Faster, you idiot!
Wait a...
Put your backsides into it!
Wait a minute, this looks familiar.
I don't care! Just push! We have to hurry! I already have my revenge planned out.
Already?
I will not fail!
Of course you won't, boss. Of course you won't. On the bright side, a certain someone got their voice back.
I don't think Eggman considers that a bright side.
Hey, remember we were chasing those little alien guys? What's up with those things anyway? They sure were funny looking. Smell that though?
What I wouldn't give for the maddening silence of space right about now.
Hey, I heard they started using fish. Not that we can eat except for robot, but we gotta look at it.
On second thought, I think they're wishing he didn't get his voice back. What a complete blabbermouth. But I was saying that looked familiar. Cause I think I've seen glimpses of that cutscene in Sonic Generation when the Time Eater boss shows up. Oops. Spoilers, seeing as I haven't done a Generations playthrough yet? I don't think so. There wasn't really much to spoil about Colors because this game was out for 10 years, so I didn't really care too much about taking a spoiler-free approach for the purposes of this playthrough. Regardless, I believe that will do it for this video, and as such, that will do it for the finale to Sonic Colors. Thanks to everybody here for watching. However, before I close off this video, I want to give a huge thanks to the entire group of people that were kind enough to donate to me a Nintendo Wii and a copy of Sonic Colors, just so I could do this playthrough. They so badly wanted to see it, and I was like, okay, if you guys want me to do it, I'll be glad to. And it was a perfect excuse to do it, because I wanted to play through Colors myself and finish it and ease my regret of never having played through it in the entirety of it. And now that I have, I can relax. So, again, let me all know what you thought about this video and this whole playthrough with your likes and comments down below. And don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell if you're enjoying this content, because I can guarantee you there will be an uncounted number of Sonic playthroughs to come. I literally can't put a number on it because there's so much to do. And I'm talking like handhelds, the modernized games, the classic games, the fan games. My god. My list is packed! Whew, we're here for a while, and I'm gonna love every second of it. So, I will see you all next time. And don't forget, blue blurs for life. Have yourselves a colorful day. Peace out.